Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to learn a lesson which is based on marathon. Do you know what is marathon? Marathon means it's a sports event. Okay, it's about sports. And which type of sports it is? It's like a running race. Okay, and you have to run about 42 kilometers. You have to run about 42 kilometers. A range was there, and when you are running about that, that is called your marathon race. Okay, it's a task given to you that from here till you have completed the 42 kilometers, you have to run continuously. Okay, it's a marathon game. It was first organized by the Olympics. Okay, Olympic Games. It is covered up with the Olympic Games. Let us try to understand the lesson about the legend of marathon. Do you know what is called legend? The person who makes the history in a particular section is called the legend. Okay, that person is called a legend. The person who made the history by doing something innovative, by doing something new, is called the legend in that. So who is the legend for the marathon? Let us try to understand. First I will read the background of that which is given above the pink line. Okay, let me give you, I'll first read that and then we will go to the explanation process. Okay, the marathon is a sporting event. What? The marathon is a sporting event. It is a running race of about 42 kilometers. The word marathon also means a task or an event. What is the meaning of marathon? Marathon means a task or it can be an event that lasts a long time and requires a lot of efforts and patience. Okay, what did the marathon means? It's a task or an event which needs the long time and lots of efforts. You have to put so many efforts and patience. Okay, in one time only you cannot be the winner. So that is a task. Now, here I would like to give you one example where I think it's a Boost or Horlicks ad where the mother was telling, I will not let my child to win till he makes an effort. Yes or no? So she keeps on running. The child wanted to win, but the mother, she's also practicing. She's not ever giving a chance that boy to win. Why she was so much hard? Because she was preparing that child for the race. She don't want that the child will be happy because she have lost with a intention. No, she wanted to make his child something, and in that process child was, she was also taking care of that child. She's giving from boost or horlick or something. And with this, with all these efforts, they every day they practice. The mother was himself, herself, she was running, and with this lots and of efforts, one day the child won. And you can see the happiness of that mother and the child. Yes, that's are called our patience and effort. Don't get angry. Don't start crying that mother, you are always winning. No. What you have to be very having lots of patience with you. Okay. So that was about the patience and efforts. Let us try to understand the next thing. The first marathon race was organized at the time of the first Olympic Game which were held in Greece. Okay, the first marathon was organized by the first Olympic Games, and where did it was held? It was held in Greece. The marathon was started in the memory of legendary Greek hero. Okay, why, why they have started? Because they want to give or they want to start that in the memory of legendary Greek hero that is called Fidephils. Fidephils. Wait a minute. Fidifies. It's a fidifies. Okay. Pheidippides, who had carried an important message for the Battle of Marathon to Athens. Okay, who was he? He was a hero. At hero in the sense he was a man who was good at his efforts. And when the battle was started, okay, when the battle was started, he had to run. He has to run and he has to provide the message. That message was given by that hero. We do not know whether the story is historical accurate, but it was inspired by the generation of sportsmen. Okay, the every sportsman who is uh, aspired by this person, they were telling that this was the story. They don't know the accurate thing was, but it does happen. Okay, they got inspired by this thing. Okay, just a minute. Sunita teacher, do you have share screen option? About 2500 years ago, okay, let us try to understand the story. And the story was started in about 2500 years ago. Persia was a mighty kingdom. Their large army, their large army had landed in the bay near the town of Marathon. Okay, it's the name of a place, town of Marathon. Town of Marathon is the name of a place where they have landed. Okay, who landed over there? The person from the people of Persians. Persian peoples have the uh, landed, and their army was landed over there. Okay, their target was Athens. Okay, what was their target? They want to attack on Athens. It was their target. A city state in Greece. Where it was located? The Athens is a place which is located in the Greece, a city state. Athens had a small army compared to the Persian one. Okay, as they were compared with the armies, Persians were having large army and Athens was having a very small army. But the Athenian soldiers were very brave. Yes, for bravery, we don't have to talk. We have learned in the Shivaji Maharaj how the army was. Whether they are small, whether they are in large number, but they are so brave that they can, yes. So the Athens were also in a small number. The army was very small, but then also when they were all together, they are very brave. They had faced the Persians before. Okay, this was not the first time when the Persians and the Athens were having the battle, but before this, they have the battle. Okay, they must have fought, and let us see what happened. They have faced the Persian army before, but they needed help from other Greek kingdoms now. Now the Persians were attacking with a large number of army. So this time what happens? They thought that we need the help. Now to whom they asked for the help? They asked for the Greek kingdom. Now to ask that time we were not having mobiles, emails and all these facilities. Yes or no? So what they do, they decided to send a special messenger. It's not an app from your mobile. Messenger is an app now. Now a time they have to send a human man. Okay, and that person was called a messenger. So what they decided that yes, we will select one person and he will send the message. Now he sent a special messenger to the neighboring kingdom of Sparta. His name was Pheidippides. Pheidippides. Okay, his name was very difficult. I'm also facing problem when I'm reading. Pheidippides. Okay, his name was Pheidippides. Now, Pheidippides was a young man who served as a day-long runner. Okay, who was he? He was a runner. All the day long, he was practicing. He was serving for the runner. He was working as a messenger. He ran. Okay, now he started to send the message for the help. Okay, what did Athenians? They asked the Greek messenger that can you please send the message, and he was from Sparta. Okay, the neighboring kingdom of Sparta. He was there. Now they send that can you please send the message to the Greek kingdom that we need their help, and this message was sent by him. He ran to Sparta like a wind. Okay, where did he started to run, and he ran like a wind, like the wind blows very smoothly, very fast. Like that, he ran, and he covered the distance of nearly 100 kilometers in a day. How much he ran? He was completed 100 kilometers in a day. Just imagine. But at last, the people of Sparta were busy with some other ceremonies. The Spartans were busy with other ceremonies. They did not want to join the battle immediately. What did when he reached the Sparta? He said that yes, but in the first I mentioned he was from Sparta. Na? That was wrong. That he was has to send the message to Sparta. So when he reached the Sparta at that time, they were busy in other ceremonies. So they said that we are not ready to have the battle. We are not ready to help the Athens. They refused it. So now the next task, he immediately started to run. Okay, so he started to run. Pheidippides took this message back to Athens with a heavy heart, but on light feet. When he ran back again, he started his journey and he ran, and he gave that message that the Spartans are not ready to help us. He ran 100 kilometers within a day. Again, he ran for the whole day and he reached there. When the generals of Athens heard the cold Spartans' response, okay, when they came to know about the negative response, they did not lose the heart. What did they decided that yes, let it be. When the Spartans are not helping us, don't worry, we are brave, we can fight. They were ready to fight on their own. Okay, what they said that we are brave enough, we don't want any kind of help. If they are not ready to give, we are not going to force anyone. So the Persian army was watching Athens like a cat watches a mouse hole. Yes, they have kept the eyes on Athens. You know that this example was given when a mice was inside the mouse hole. That time a cat always looking at that. The mouse will come out and I will catch and I will have it. So they decided to launch a surprise attack on the Persians. Okay, the Persians were planning to attack, but in return, as Athens was having a very small army, but then also they decided that we will attack first, and it will be a surprise attack. It will be a surprise attack. The Athens generals sent their flanks around the Persian forces. Yes, the Athenians generals sent their flanks around the Persian forces like speeding arrow and began to draw them in. Okay, what happens then? The Athens general, the general who was planning, who was having a leadership, he sent their flanks around the Persian forces. What is meant by flanks? So what did he send that? So he sent that flank. Flanks means the side of the all the animal bodies. Okay, he sent that to be have that the road should be struck. Okay, it is full of all the animals. How many animals do they have? They send that. That is the flanks. So the animals were running very speedily around and they began to draw in them. They were hiding in that animals and they planned to attack. The Persians were not ready for the battle. They were just planning. The planning was going on to paper. What did the Athens do? In actual, they started to attack. And how was the technique? They were attacked with the flanks. So many flanks were sent, and in that, they were attacking from that. Okay, and the Persians were not yet ready. Okay, you can see that. So, this was about the start of the battle. Yes, how did the Athens and the uh, Persians, the battle was started. Pheidippides have gave his best. He ran all the day, 100 kilometers he ran, okay, to give the message. But what in return? He was got refused. He was refused by the Spartans. They refused that they were busy in the ceremony and they are not going to help. And he came back with that message. It was a negative message, but that then also he came. He wanted to help the Athens. Okay, so this was about the beginning of the battle. The beginning of the battle between Persians and the Athens. Okay, and like that you can see about what must have happened. Let us see that in the next lecture. In the next lecture, we are going to continue with the story of Pheidippides. Okay, we will continue in the next lecture. I think you must have understood about the marathon. Okay, the story which was started in about 2500 years ago. The Persians were trying to attack. They having a large army. Athens were having a small army. So they sent the messenger. Okay, his name was Pheidippides. Pheidippides run for 100 kilometers in a day to give the message. And again, immediately he has to start his running. In that same, for the one day he ran again to came back. Everything. Okay, this was the start of the battle. In the next lecture, we will see what must have happened. Okay.